I know I put the word friends in the title and you immediately got sad, but I've got something that will cheer you up. You don't need actual human friends to do a private match in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Unfortunately, the downside is that you do need to interact with another human for at least 2 seconds. Completely going against how you think it'd work, battling a friend in Pocket isn't as simple as heading to your friends list and inviting them to a battle. No, it requires you to have a unique room code, which you then share with them. Except Pocket doesn't have a DM system, so you'll need to contact your opponent through Discord, text, or for the boomers in the audience, Facebook Messenger. The process to begin a private match in Pocket starts off at the home screen. From there, head over to Battle. Now choose Versus, then Private Match. On this screen, you can either manually enter the code you'd like to use or have Pocket automatically generate one for you. Then, send that password to your opponent. You can tap the icon next to the pencil to copy the code, making it easier, especially if the code is a whole bunch of numbers and letters. Next, tap Battle. Now it's up to the other player to enter that password on their end, then hit Battle. For this video, Bombo, the admin of Pokemon Zone, was able to help me out. And believe it or not, it was completely unintentional that we were both running Articuno EX. Naturally, all of our Misty flips were terrible, and I think we accelerated 1 total energy from 4 different Misty. Because Pocket flips are fair and balanced, and I don't test out different ways of flipping the coin to see if I can manipulate the flips in a certain way, because it kind of seems like you can, but also it could just be confirmation bias. If you enjoy receiving more than giving, follow the same steps to get to the private match screen in Versus. Except now, you just want to choose enter a password, then tap enter a password again. This is where you will enter the password that was sent to you by the other player. Just keep in mind that it's a 10-character limit, which is why we couldn't use the full Pokemon Zone name. Next, tap Battle. Within seconds, Pocket will match you up against each other and the duel will begin. Overall, it's a fairly painless process to start a private match in Pocket, and you don't even need to be friends to do it. I do think it's a little weird that you can't just go to your friends list and send a battle request, but the fact that this works as well as it does means it's mostly a non-issue. One nice thing about how private battles are handled is that we should be able to easily host player-run tournaments through a site like Limitless, just like they do for Pokemon TCG Live. And since Limitless already puts you in contact with your opponent automatically through their website's DM system, setting up the code and sharing it will be super simple. Oh, and for those wondering, private matches don't award experience, but you can still thank your opponent after the match so they receive one of their 5 daily shop tickets. Elsewhere, if you don't care about battling and just want to add someone to your friends list for wonder picking and showing off cards, all you have to do is enter their friend ID in the Add Friend screen. You can find the friend ID in numerous places, including by clicking on your profile on the home screen and copying it to your clipboard. As I said, one benefit of doing this is that you'll be able to see their packs and wonder picks. So if you know somebody born with a rare condition where they have a horseshoe up their butt, add them and you might be able to pick from God packs regularly. Another bonus is that you can spy on your friends in Pocket and it isn't creepy like it is in real life. Adding someone as a friend means you'll be able to see their battle record, their achievement progress, and a few other minor details. If you have any other questions about Pocket, check out my starter guide linked in the description. Or head over to Pokemon Zone for deck lists, news, and lots more written content if you don't want to listen to me say the best Pokemon low punnies you've ever heard.